Hey folks, Nick the Force here, still piddling around in the shop tonight. I decided to pull out that Super Pro 80 that I got from Nothing But Chainsaws, Chad over there. And I had a feeling it had an air leak somewhere around the car. I seen something that I wasn't overly happy to see off in there. And I've done ripped it all off now, but it had gasket maker, red RTV under the carburetor. And I said, wonder why that is. Well, pulled the carburetor off and you could see no gasket. No gasket under there, just had red RTV. Well, I'm not saying that Chad had anything to do with it. I don't believe he did because he didn't buy it long before he sold it to me. But I believe somebody tried to rig it without a gasket, put a red RTV in there, and red RTV is not gas resistant. Not very well, at least. It will eat at it. Oil is a little bit better, but gas not so much. So I got a gasket, new gasket. We're going to throw it up underneath there. We're going to reset the car back to stock settings, and we're going to try it out again. Let's see if it'll run a little bit better. But that's kind of a little update I had. It looks beautiful down inside it, at least on the intake side. So I think it's going to be a good saw for us from here on out. It'll be nice to add into the fleet with the 850 and the 800. And then got a sneak peek for y'all. We're going to build not necessarily a Frankensaw as far as different motor, but just a conglomeration of 82cc Mac body parts. This thing's going to have a little bit of everything on it. And it's going to have a sleeved cylinder. So it's probably going to be the one that will ride around in the back of the truck the most, just because I know the cylinder will be good off in it. But I'll show you all that. At least show you what it started out as. Let me put this gasket down in here. Yep, she lines up perfect. She lines up perfect. Get a little bit of sealer off there. Don't know if this thing is uneven on that molded piece, but let me show y'all what I'm talking about on this Frankensaw 82cc. I picked up this for like 30-40 bucks off a guy off Facebook. You can see it's been apart for a long time. I mean, it looked like it's come out of a barn. It's 82cc, like a 800, maybe 805. I could pull the serial on it, but it don't much matter. But we got a handle, pull cord, or starter assembly, rear backing plate, this little back plate, clutch, which clutch seems like it needs a bearing, cylinder, piston don't look awful. Cylinder, not sure on the shape of it, probably is missing plating, probably why I got tore down. But yeah, this is where we're gonna make a Frankensaw out of. It's probably gonna have found a half wrap for really cheap, and bottom plate and a muffler, and like I said, it's just gonna be a bunch of random mess, but it's gonna be an 82cc Mac. And being that we're going to put a steel sleeved engine in it, probably going to port the snot out of it. We're gonna see what we can get out of one of them being ported and sleeved. Granted, steel sleeve supposedly ain't gonna run as hard RPMs because it's got more friction, but we're gonna test that theory. I want to make sure he gets it just a little bit bigger than what your normal clearance would be for a steel bore, just so it doesn't like try to heat up and lock up. But yep, I've had this for a while, just haven't shown it to you. So that'll be coming eventually. that'll be coming after some of this other stuff. But I'm about to slam this Super Pro 80 back together, and we will probably test it out when we test the 850 out, and we may even test this 1010 we started working on tonight out. So hope y'all like this cool little video. Don't mind, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button, and we will see y'all on the next one. Come join us. Thanks, y'all. Bye.